I see how it is. When Jacob stops worrying about you, that's when you decide to hit him up. I'm Simtimistic and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know what's going on, click on the playlist because this video is just going to keep moving. Jacob is popping this weekend because Jamie hit him up yesterday. He ignored her because we know how Jamie's been. And clearly Carissa wants to hang out with him this weekend. Their pre-date, whatever you want to call it, clearly went well. So he's going to let Carissa come over. Now it's Sunday and Jacob is supposed to be preparing for the week, but Jacob and Carissa's date, ignore my volume, went really well. So he decided to have her over. He's just going to clean up his dishes so he doesn't look like a mess and change his outfit out of his pajamas because he planned to stay in his pajamas all day, but clearly he's having company over. And Carissa is clearly aware of coronavirus because she jumped in and just washed her hands. So good for her. 2 points for Carissa. And Jacob's going to ask her about her day. I didn't mean for him to go press her in the bathroom, but whatever. She's clearly in his house. So, you know what? Just ask her how the day is. We're going to assume she left the door open and he's going to brighten her day and they're going to go back to a more centralized location and have that conversation. And Jacob just got an attractiveness alert. We know, Jacob. We know you think she's cute. We said that. We saw that the first time. It's okay. Relax. Don't do the most. And I see that Carissa's moodlet says that she's bored. So I guess she just came over because she's bored. I hope, she's not playing like Jamie was. And Jacob's going to talk about world peace because even though that's like Jacob's thing, I don't think he did that the last time. They're going to talk about books again because there are some nerds. So, nerds do as they do. And Jacob's going to say how happy he is that she came over. Clearly she's hyped too. Jacob found out that she's a sage, which we kind of already knew. Like, we know Carissa's smart and she's into books. And they'll talk about their interests. And then Jacob's going to go put on a movie just to, there's not really much to do at his house. So we're just going to watch a movie. Jacob is going to put on some romance. Okay, I see what he's up to. He's going to put on some romantic movie. I know y'all saw Carissa take out the trash. Now, that's a different type of chick come over to your house and take out the trash. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not going over to no guy's house taking out the trash. Like, that's never gonna happen. But, Carissa, she's cool like that. So Jacob is just waiting for her to come back in. He hopefully is gonna thank her for cleaning his house. And it's clearly a heat wave, so he's gonna turn up the AC because I know we are on a budget, but you cannot have her sweating in your house. Also, we're going to turn the AC up because you see that moodlet that says Jacob wants to have sex with someone, and again, he needs to relax. So let's just turn the AC up and everybody cool off. But you know what? He's going to flirt with her and just kind of catch her vibe. He's going to compliment her appearance because that is a really pretty dress that she's wearing. I know that's like in-game dress because I didn't style her or anything, but it looks cute on her. So he's going to give her a compliment and then he's going to ask about her love life because they haven't really had that type of conversation yet when they went to the coffee shop, and she kind of gives him the my love life's fine. So clearly she's not giving up any details. She's trying to be, she's trying to be cute about it. Okay. And so he'll just tell her a joke or tell her a funny story. And she's over here thinking about underwear and bananas. So I don't know if that's a sexual innuendo or that's just some weird inside joke they got going on because he's clearly thinking about underwear too. And yeah, the llama, I don't know what they're trying to say. But Jacob's going to tell her a dirty joke because, he's trying to up the ante a little bit. First he told her a nice, funny story. And, he's kind of switching it up, like make her laugh, then flirt, then, go back and forth. As they're talking, she gets up and she says, "Hey, I noticed your bookshelf on the way in. Like, I noticed you have a lot of my favorite books. Like, we like all the same books." So at this point, Jacob is not thinking about books. He just says, "You know what? I'm going to flat out ask if she's single, because when I asked about her love life, she gave me the kind of coy answer. So what exactly is going on?" So she sits back down to be all dramatic, and she's like, "I'm single." Way to leave us in unnecessary suspense, Carissa. So Jacob is like, "Okay, you're single." Now he's relieved that he got that out of the way. So he's just going to say it. He's going to say, like, "Carissa, I'm really attracted to you. I think you're so different than a lot of the girls have met." And so then Jacob is going to ask her how she feels. What does she think of him? And she says, "Jacob, I'm attracted to you as well. Like, I really enjoy your company." So Jacob is going to hit her with the pickup line. Insert whatever sim pickup line you think exists. Leave in the comments if you have like any funny Sims related pickup lines, because I don't. They continue flirting back and forth, and they also exchange numbers. That is a really weird feature in the Sims game that I do not understand. Let me know if you understand it, but like, why do the Sims exchange numbers if everyone already has each other's number automatically? Like, as soon as they meet, they can like send a text to each other. So what's the purpose of that? I know there's a mod where you can change it, and like only after you have the exchange numbers conversation can someone text you or something like that. But I just would love to know like what the Sims were thinking of when that happened. So yeah, now they're tickling each other, that like playful back and forth. I have to say, this is the smoothest things have gone for Jacob. I could be misremembering with Jamie, because maybe things went equally as smooth there. It's been a while since I played. Like, I feel like it's been like maybe 2 to 3 weeks since I played. So I don't fully remember that interaction. But yeah, I feel like things are going really, really well with these two. Next, I think Jacob is going to take it up a notch, because they're clearly like touching each other's hands and gazing into each other's eyes, which, you know, it's a little early for that, but whatever floats their boat. So I think Jacob is going to whisper sweet things. No, he's gonna make a move and see how she reacts. Let me hit the tab key and put you guys in the action so you can, see. Yeah, that. Jacob, you're not in high school. I'm not sure why that's your version of make a move, but, hopefully it works. Hopefully she doesn't react weird, because I feel like that's where it finally went left with Jamie. Like, they were flirting, and then once he went in for the kill, she was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And it looked like it worked. So at this time, Jacob actually really has to go to the bathroom. He's had to go to the bathroom this whole time, and he's been holding it because he don't want to lose the moment. But clearly, like, there are sparks flying literally with them, so that's really good. While Jacob is in the restroom, she's clearly thinking of hearts, and she decides to go put his laundry in the dryer, which is really nice. And Brian texts him saying, "I heard you became friends with Carissa." Clearly, Brian knows what they're not, I don't know if they're best friends yet, but they might as well be. Clearly, he knows what his best friend is up to. So yeah, that's really nice of Carissa to keep cleaning around the house. I personally kind of find it annoying. Like, I don't know if I would want someone to come to my house and do this, but Jacob is just such a good person, and he thinks things are amazing, so he gives her a kiss, like right in front of the washing machines. This is not great for my screenshots, but you know what? Y'all do y'all thing. That's romantic. I'm really happy for them. Jacob is a really nice guy, and he's just been focused on school and everything. So I'm happy for them, and she seems like a nice girl too. So they're just gonna hug, or embrace as the game likes to call it, because embracing is romantic and hugging is for friendship. So just gonna have them do that as, you know, his laundry gets cleaned. I actually think she just turned it on and it was just sitting there, so I'm glad she's there to show him how a washing machine works. And they're just gonna sit and continue to getting to know each other. You know, they don't want to move too fast, so they'll have a seat and just keep watching whatever they were watching. And comment below if you ship Jacob and Carissa. Let me know if this is a pairing that you'd like to see and you'd like to see them continue, or you want Jacob to be single a little while longer or continue to date other girls. I think, you know, it could go either way. Still, it's still early. They're still not a couple. And it looks like she just broke his sink. So, you know, you never know when things are going to break in The Sims. But I'm going to have Jacob go fix it, even though he doesn't have the highest, whatever that skill is called. But, you know, he's going to try. He doesn't want to look bad in front of his, you know, current boo. So he's going to try to fix the sink and hopefully that goes well. It's all fixed and Jacob is still feeling flirty. Carissa's still feeling flirty. So it seems like that went well. Carissa looks like she's watching like Simpocalypse. I think that's what that movie's called. I don't know. Some Sim zombie movie that they always like to watch. I wish that this game had more movies. Like with the update, there should be more movies. Again, I know there's mods for it, but I can still complain about the things that actually should be in game. And Jacob is going to kiss her hands because he's such a romantic gentleman. And I also need to get my screenshots. So thanks, Jacob. And they just chat a little more. Then they're going to talk about art because they are both into high culture. So they're going to talk about that a little bit. Jacob also has to clean that spot up by where the sink was on, well, where the sink was broken. And then I think they are going to wrap it up because Jacob actually still has to do his homework for Monday. And, you know, as much as he likes Carissa, he still has his goals to reach. So I'm going to have them wrap this date up. I hope Jacob gets to see Carissa again soon, but, you know, he has a busy week ahead of him with school and everything. So I'm just going to have him do homework and we'll be back. It's the next day and Carissa hits him up to go to the spa and Jacob cannot go because he has class. He also has no money for spas, but good to see that Carissa still wants to hang out with him. And he's clearly daydreaming about Carissa as well, but you know, the grind does not stop. Just when I thought I was going to end my video, when I thought I was going to say, thank you for watching, like, comment, share, and subscribe, look who shows up. Little Miss Jamie at, y'all see what time it is? 11 at night? Jacob's gonna need to make a choice.